I must say to all of you, we believe that every one of us have a potential to be a victorious. So we invite you to be a game changer. When the world is full of players, and it's a time for us to be a game changer. The real game changer in our life is not the crisis, it's not the problems, it's not the, it's like a corona or the situation that coming against to us. It's not that our plans are failed. The real, game changer in our life is the obedience. Like let me say that a ship that does not obey the helm, the steering, have to obey the rocks. Obedience is an act of faith, and we know that disobedience is a result of unbelief. So we want to encourage you that don't let this crisis an excuse to disobey. And please, I want to encourage you all. It's a time for us to be a game changer, and the real game changer is obedience to the Word of God. Be obedient to the Word of God and be a game changer. The world needs you and me, and the world is hungry for people who can change the game in the lives of these people in this situation. When we look into this one, it's not difficult to obey the one who we love. We want to let you know a quick example from the King Saul. His kingdom is supposed to be the everlasting kingdom, but you and me know this. He acted disobediently based on what he sees by his own eyes, and he acted disobediently in fear of losing his men, and not even thinking about what God would do through him out of his obedience. The real game changer in our lives is obedience. The everlasting is Saul, the King Saul kingdom supposed to be the everlasting, but we know that the David kingdom became, that Jesus came out of that lineage. And you know what, you and me know this. I want to remind you again, the real game changer in our life is obedience to the Word of God, and stand on the promises of God. And you know what, I want to encourage you, don't make any decisions when you are in anxiety, when you are in fear, when you are down, when you are in a worry. Don't take decisions and other than obeying the God. Don't take decisions other than obeying the Word of God. That's what I'm repeating again and again, because that is a game changer. Be a game changer. The world is full of players, and as I said, obedience is an act of faith. We live by faith, we move by faith. Let's stand on the Word of God, and let's do things like we have never done. We want to bless you, and be obedient to the Word of God and be a game changer.